Alrighty. What's goody with my peoples out there? Welcome to the Monday night watch along, man, on this Rockstar Monday. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all already know it's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Definitely come on in, man. You know, we like family now at this time, so just come on in, you know? Just come on in and rock with you, man. We on the road to WrestleMania. It's getting a little crazy, for real. You know, crazy good, crazy bad, but all of it though. Yes. Huh? Huh? Live tonight in a 6-man tag team match. Now you want to mess with me? But yeah, you guys. Come on in. Like you said, we family now. So definitely join the live chat. Y'all already know we live here on YouTube, Twitch, and on YouTube and Twitch. It look like CM Punk coming to the ring right now. We ain't gonna wait to the end of the damn show. Oh, that's what's up. Shit, forever I thought Seth Rollins was kicking off the show. That's what I heard. But hey, it sounds like my mic is too loud though. Is it? Sound like it's a little loud. All right, testing 1, 2, 3. What do you see? Let me make sure my audio good. All right, we goody. Monday Night Raw's in Houston. We all seen what CM Punk did last week on Monday Night Raw, taking out Roman Reigns' personality. So we gonna see what we got in store, man. Are we getting a little feel? You gotta sit down in the ring now. All right, I think I can close this out. I think we good. We ain't gonna waste no time. All right. Yeah, I'm live. What's up? Yep. I'm upside down. So I'm live. That's what everybody want to come mess with me, huh? Everybody want to come mess with me when I'm live, huh? When I ain't live, when I ain't live, bro, I tell you, I am the most not wanted guy around for real. So when I go live, let's just talk about your live. They gonna go in the room.
Houston is a wrestling town.
Yeah, man.
That's right. There's a lot of
Houston.
This building in particular, I've had some pretty great moments in, but there's also ghosts in this very building of things that were supposed to happen that haunt me to this day. This is Paul Bosch territory. Houston wrestling. And I always love to hear about the old timers. Never miss a chance to do so. Can't help but compare yourself against the old timers and wonder exactly how they would operate in times like this. Sometimes I dream, what would Harley Race do?
Come on with the stupid ass what chance,
Dreams
man.
are just stories we tell ourselves. The important stuff happens when we're awake.
There we go.
Houston, I'm awake. Is it great to be alive
On a Monday night? Oh, what?
Houston or what?
It looked like the Netflix cameras out here, doing their thing.
Roman Reigns is not here tonight.
Boo. Now that's why we kicking off the show with Punk,
2
huh?
weeks ago, shockingly enough, with help from his cousins, he put me through the ringside announce table with a power bomb. And then he strutted out very slowly, I might add. like he was just the king of the world, and I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get to Monday Night Raw in Madison Square Garden to get my revenge. And I showed up cousinless, by myself, with the World Heavyweight title in these two fists. And I got my receipt. And I put Roman through the ringside announce table. Alone.
Alone.
Roman Reigns said he
ain't need no help.
and I say good. Because if Roman hates me, that tells me I'm exactly where I need to be. Fraud checking goofs like him who hate me because I won't trade my authenticity for approval. Being hated by losers is the price I pay for not being one of them.
Leave it alone. Michael knew the time he'll be holding the belt and shit.
He can. Maybe he'll show up. I doubt
Maybe.
it, but maybe. What are you going to be mad at me because he didn't show up because I damn near crippled him? I showed up, and I'm an old man. Old, not weak.
See, I'm pumped chance.
Roman Reigns says he hates me, and I understand. I know why he hates me, but now let me take a moment to explain to everybody who bothered to show up in Houston why I hate Roman Reigns.
Okay. Taking off the jacket. I know somebody ain't whistling.
See that sign? It says WrestleMania Las Vegas. That is the biggest show of the year. The granddaddy of them all. And Roman, we both have the tools to climb the ladder and make it to the pinnacle of its king's sport. The difference is my tools are self-made, and they're sharpened to a deadly point through years of self-belief and hard work and sometimes spite, but always sacrifice. And your tools, well, they're store-bought and they're hand-delivered, and they're like you. They're plastic. See, back in the day, I was too young and stupid to really understand, but now I'm too rich and too old to give a damn. But I understand why this company, why TKO sends you, your beltless ass, to Jimmy Fallon, because you're safe and you're boring and you're plastic and you're saccharine and you're manufactured. And me, I'm dangerous because you never know what I'm going to do or what I'm going to say.
Hey, man, look. I'm siding with Punk here.
That I can film half a dozen television shows and movies and never miss a goddamn day. But you use it as a crutch to not show up. And somehow these people are going to boo me when I give them the news that you're not here.
Hey, yo, he's right.
You know I'm right.
He's right.
And when you do bother to show up, you show up late.
No bullshit. Hey,
Leave early,
at the end of the show.
around in the back,
Yeah.
like you're the Rock.
Hey, yo, what's going on him?
At least the Rock is a Hollywood superstar. Oh, I'm sorry. Was a Hollywood superstar.
Hey, yo. Hey, don't do Rock like that.
Women were a champion, but that fairy tale is long over because this is pro wrestling and not cinema. See, my bloated cousin isn't on the board of directors. I don't surround myself with wise men and advocates and yes men who want to protect myself from the truth. No, my daddy wasn't a pro wrestler who gave me a favor job because I sucked at football.
Damn. Hey, yo.
I have paid my dues, and I have earned and deserved everything I bust my ass for. And you are just a buck-toothed nepo baby who ate dog food for a weird old man.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, just keep going. Keep going, Pop. Keep cooking.
And that weird old man for years treated me like a dog, and he expected me to smile. But I had FU money, so I took that and my dignity and I left. And that's why you hate me. It's because you can't control me like you control some of the people, like you control your cousins and your family. They can't control me.
Hey, yo, he is cooking. He ain't said not one wrong thing right now.
Are we having fun yet?
Oh, yeah, hell yes. Yes.
Be careful what you wish for when people ask me for a pipe bomb without understanding what it means. This is what you get. Roman, you can brag about how many times you've been in the main event of WrestleMania, but if me or anybody else were afforded as many opportunities as you have and sucked at the first 8 of them so spectacularly bad, we'd be fired and blackballed, but you can't blackball me. They can't blackball me. And listen up. I can gleefully stand on the bridge and blow it up because, bitch, I know how to swim. And you would think I'm done, but I'm not. Because everybody's getting it tonight.
Hey, yo. Oh, talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it.
Buggy whipped on, no brain hillbilly. You think you can come here to the business, my business of pro wrestling, and run your mouth? Well, you just wrote a check that your narrow ass can't cash. You want to talk about ticket sales? Do me a favor. Call up that agent that was foolish enough to shoehorn you into this business and this show and tell him to lower the ticket.
No bull. Yes. Hey, yo, they is crazy. They using their old stuff for a story, though. Ticket prices high as I don't know what. That's why.
If I'm going to have you, somebody who kicked a football for a living.
Exactly.
And talk to me about selling tickets and putting asses in seats.
Exactly. That's why we say he was the wrong person to say it.
Houston, lower the ticket prices because I want all these families to come and watch me stand on Roman Reigns' throat at WrestleMania. Because my name is CM Punk and I have approved this message.
Hey, yo. That was awesome. That was awesome. My man just came out here and just shooted on everything, dog. You want to talk about ticket prices? Of course. They high. Talking about TKO, Pat McAfee, Roman Reigns, and The Rock.
He heads into the main event at WrestleMania.
Yo.
Defending his title against Roman Reigns.
That was the best they ever did in the last couple of weeks, man. Even when they had to go one-on-one, face-to-face promos. You want to let Pat McAfee come in and pull a promo? He a punter. He don't know what he talking about. Yo.
Gonna be some night. You know, I got one of those feelings called the atmosphere in the Toyota Center just shifted drastically. We got a little bit more road left before we head to Las Vegas. I don't want to miss a second. Well, Punk didn't shy away from it, but celebrities are finding themselves in
Okay.
situations on the road to WrestleMania. Perfect example. Streamer I Show Speed last week at ringside on Monday Night Raw for the Usos versus the Division's world title in a street fight. Logan Paul looking for a bit of respite at the foot of his mother, Mrs. Paul, and unfortunately would drag I Show Speed.
My man Logan Paul showed up ISO Speed stream though. That promo, man. That was the man. Lower the ticket prices. Exactly what everybody was saying. Even though Pat said it, he wasn't the one who was supposed to say it, man.
Brand new World Tag Team Champions Logan Paul, Austin Theory, the Vision, with the assist from I Show Speed. Well, speaking of I Show Speed, he had an unexpected guest.
Yeah, he'll come up. He'll come up.
Yeah, make me round, Speed. With the nuts and all that. I'm just gonna need a receipt for that. Where's this dude at, man? I'm not even playing no more, dog. I can't be doing this no more.
What are you looking at?
Man, come on, man, you gotta lift this curse. Come on, man, you got LA Knight breaking into my house. You got all these things happening in my life. Come on, man. I can't be doing this no more. What is that? The human teeth, obviously. And yes, I watched your stream with LA Knight.
Yeah.
Came in and he threw you through your computer TV screen, and it was great. And I had an idea. I could uncurse you if you give me your mention. Oh, man, stop playing, man. Like, just unlift it. Come on, man, you gotta help me unlift this curse, man. You gotta help me. What are you talking about? Come on, man, listen. I know I'll cost you the Uso titles. Yeah. Come on, but you gotta help me. Come on, like my life has been a disaster. You should not have been involved, but you did get involved, right? So you want my advice? Go home. Let the Usos and the Vision work it out on their own. You don't need the hassle. You should go home because it's bad. Speed, don't listen to Dr. Evil here.
Dr. Evil.
WWE Tag Team Champions. Yeah, listen, Speed. LA Knight threw you through your own computer. As far as I'm concerned, that's unforgivable. And I'm leaving. Leaving? I'm leaving. Leaving idea. Where do you think you're gonna go? Hey, newsflash. You're screwed. LA Knight hates you. The Usos hate you. Everyone hates you. That's just me being honest. Your only safe space around here is with us, brother. The Vision. Yeah, 100%. Speed. The parking lot, you're not safe. No, this is with us. You are. Yeah. So guess what? You're going with us. You're going with us. You're doing that. Hey. That is a terrible idea.
Okay. No, they coming out. ISO Speed better watch his back, man.
He's going to be out here for this match.
Cause the Usos, they title. Even though I feel like it should have just been the LA Knight versus ISO Speed, but I guess, you know, instead of putting him in a one-on-one match, put him in a 6-man tag. So, you know, he ain't got to do much. He can tag in, tag out.
The ladies warming up a bit. Nonetheless, Austin Theory versus LA Knight. It's live next on Monday Night Raw.
What you talking about?
I said, I don't know. Someone was going to go to step one and Paul Heyman. Peace.
Oh.
A piece.
You know, you think Speed would have learned his
Stuff coming out.
beard out of his
I don't know what's up coming out.
Doesn't strike me that ISO Speed is here to cause any trouble or cause any drama. Man,
He's gonna come up.
For God's sake. He already caused trouble and drama last week. It cost the Usos the tag title and also knocked out LA Knight. Sure, and he got thrown through his computer monitor as a result. I mean, let bygones be bygones. Austin Theory, the division.
Like Chip is in the car.
Yeah.
Theory and Logan Paul celebrating like kings all week. Celebrating their new gold, celebrating just winning in life. You see the amount of crabs on the table, Cole. There were all kinds of crabs. King crab, hill crab, Manhattan crab. Theory and Logan, they know how to party. Anyway, switching gears.
We're gonna be all over ISO Speed social media. And you know, wherever he go, he bring a huge crowd. Huge crowd. Yeah, SmackDown are gonna be in Barcelona, Spain. Monday Night Raw in Italy. Rome, Italy, Paris, France. They come back to Paris, France.
On Monday, and then a couple of weeks after that, we're in London for the WWE Summer Tour of Europe. I do have to admit, the vision does look good in gold, and this was an important part of Paul Heyman building this group.
I mean, they should have just stopped the music probably and, you know, somebody pull a promo, do something. Instead of the music playing for the last 3 minutes or so.
The assignment, they've completed it, and
it's not like it's a good song anyway, you know?
ISO Speed may win a championship if he hangs around long enough.
And that's the thing about, them being live internationally, you know, both, domestically and internationally, and Raw is literally straight through. But, here in the States, obviously, you're going to get commercials.
And look at the growth since then. Maybe he should have learned his lesson. Stop dressing like a prime model. I mean, I think he got that. He does look better now. Hill Tony WrestleMania. They place in Dolby Live at Park MGM in Las Vegas on Saturday, April 18th at 9 p.m.
Tell you, man, lower the daggone ticket prices and people can come. That's why I got a ticket to AEW, man, at the end of the month, April 29th here. Well, nearby in Fairfax, Virginia. They ticket prices more affordable. Can't even take the whole family to go to, it's either you or, or you can't even take the whole crowd, man. The whole people. I want to be taking little man. You tell me that's $400, $200.
Do you know who Theory's opponent was? Doesn't look like it. His opponent was not for 240 pounds.
Yeah.
Speed's actually talking to himself out here. The lump in his throat looked like he tried to swallow a basketball a second ago. The young man looks terrified with good reason. LA Knight broke into the man's mansion, Cole. Listen, it wasn't like LA Knight wasn't provoked. Oh, it wasn't like the megastar. He got back down last week when this idiot picked up Brock Lesnar and hit him in the face. So that's what you do. Not break and enter. Call the police.
I mean, he probably didn't break and enter. He probably just somebody let him in. He probably paid somebody. Like when Logan Paul was when LA Knight and Logan Paul was going at it a couple of years back. And Logan Paul was trying to figure out how LA Knight got into his home. And I believe he said he paid somebody. Or whatever the case is. But yeah.
Gone one-on-one in a match. A lot has happened then between LA Knight and the Vision.
Yeah. What's going on?
Much different Austin Theory than he faced 3 years ago. This is the man who now refers to himself as the pressure because Austin Theory has learned to embrace the pressure of being a WWE superstar. He's more skilled inside the ring. His head's clear.
LA Knight.
For his own actions, and he's half of the World Tag Team Champions.
I feel like this is definitely going
to touched on this last week. I talked with Theory about this pressure thing, and he said that when he was young,
because it's about time for me to get one. I won't have one.
Against the legends, before he even knew who he was yet, as LA Knight.
Taking the apples out and ain't even eating.
He said, no one believed he could win.
I'm gonna start buying apples, and if I do, I'm gonna put them up. I'm gonna have to buy me a little, like my mother did. I'm gonna have to buy me a little refrigerator and I'm gonna put it here in my room. buy me a little fridge, a little small little Jones I can put my apples in, any stuff that I want, you know, put it in here, keep the door closed. Finn Balor versus JD versus Finn Balor tonight. Okay, I think last time I remember them going one-on-one that I can remember was in the NXT UK Championship Tournament, or NXT UK I think was just coming about. And for some reason, I want to say that was that 2017? January? No, I feel like it was June, though. I feel like it was the summertime. Because if it was June, it wouldn't. It must have been 2018.
One of the things I've noticed about Theory, especially since aligning himself with Heyman,
yeah, they went one-on-one, obviously, Finn Balor. This one, JD McDonough was Jordan Devlin.
Theory is all business. Yeah, I definitely agree. I think the focus of Austin Theory on a whole new level and serving him very, very well. And that sort of focus can be contagious. Logan Paul is benefiting as a result.
Low-key, Finn Balor is pretty good wrestling trainer. Oh, I have no doubt. Not low-key. I'm pretty sure high-key, right? High-key. Oh, over the bird key. Yeah, I mean, Finn Balor, man, I believe, man, he's one of the greats. It's just that him and WWE, it's just WWE's booking him, you know. It's kind of weird, if you ask me. But man, I'm still trying to process that promo, man. CM Punk just went in. We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds. While Logan Paul chastised the crowd, but yeah, I'm still trying to. Face first to the turn post.
Driven now into the ring post by Theory, and now Theory mocking LA Knight.
Yeah, but yeah, Logan. I mean, not Logan. CM Punk, man, that promo. He went on everybody in that promo, man. He went on TKO. He went in on and kind of like what Cody Rhodes was saying. I was just watching a little clip of Busted Open Radio, and when they were talking about how Cody was talking about TKO in that promo at the end, and you know, looking back at it, I can hear it. You know, when Cody was like, "Man, this match is between two wrestlers that have 20 plus years of history," you know, basically that was sort of a FU to whoever thought it was a great idea to insert someone into the story between Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. The story literally writes itself, though. Literally writes itself. A story we've been waiting for years. And this what we're going to be getting, man, it's crazy, though. And kind of like what Punk was just saying, man, like, look at it. I'm not matter of fact. They don't know what I'm gonna say, man. You know, you're plastic. That's why they send you to Jimmy Fallon and you know and Smile and do all that. Went on Roman, of course. Went on TKO. The Rock. Went on The Rock. I don't know if he's still doing movies or not. Rock did look a little off last time I seen him. You know, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we haven't went on Rock. Man, and talked about, man, Pat McAfee, because that was the elephant in the room, right? That everybody got something to say and opinions about what happened on Friday Night SmackDown, because it's like, what the fuck, right? Bringing in Pat McAfee on some shit like what he said wasn't the person. He wasn't the person to be saying any of that. You know, he don't know nothing about ticket sales in the wrestling business and everything like that. You know? Ticket prices are so fucking high out the roof. I couldn't even go to John Cena last match here in DC. Why? Because $2,000 just to get in. Every time a wrestling event came to Capital One Arena, bro, I was able to get in. Unless I was just like, you know what? I just don't have it this month. But it wasn't no $2,000. That's crazy, man. Finn had a hand in training Becky and JD. Yeah, that's what's up. I missed the first 20 minutes of Raw. Oh, man, 25 minutes. You got to go back. You got to go back and watch the promo, man. You ain't really missed much, though, but a fantastic promo, basically. So I guess, you know, yeah, definitely check that out. Definitely check that out.
12 nights a week from Saturday.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, but he definitely went in on everybody. The Rock, TKO. In a way, was defending Cody Rhodes too. You know, defending Cody Rhodes and the promo Cody said when he came back out later that night on Friday. Fly close line. Oh, side Russian leg sweep. Neck breaker. 1, 2. I don't know, for some reason, man. I heard Cody Rhodes say it on the podcast. I don't know who he was talking to. Maybe Stephanie. I don't think it was Stephanie. But for real, bro, like, as a wrestler and as a man, and you know, and it's not about being toxic or being about over masculine or whatever like that. And you know, you comfortable. I'm just saying, as a man, dog, I don't think you should be putting another man with his legs, you know, over his back to his shoulders. You know, like Rhea Ripley, basically. You know, Cody Rhodes said something about the, you know, how Rhea do it, and you know what? I don't even really want to repeat it. You know, I'll figure out what it's on though. But yeah, I don't think nobody should be. I'm not even a big fan of like the whole. All right, you hit your finisher and they sit down on their chest and lift their leg up. I'm not even a fan of that pin. Just pin them regular, bro. Shoulders on the mat, one leg. Like, let's do that. All that stacking them up like Rhea Ripley, bro. Got the crotch on. Nah, bro, we good. We good, bro. We be in some uncomfortable positions. Uncomfortable positions. Yeah.
We're in the home of the NBA's Rockets.
Yeah.
The skull of off our announce table.
Yeah.
And staring right at Logan Paul every time he dribbles.
Yeah.
I got.
What everybody's saying.
And Logan Paul trying to sneak his way into things and had to sidestep Knight.
Hey man, that's what's up, man. Logan Paul, man. I'm excited. You know, I'm excited and proud of Logan Paul, man. He's one guy that came into this business that really took it really serious, man. It wasn't just like, what was that, 2019? Oh, 2021.
I thought Logan tripped. Okay?
Logan Paul pushed him into him.
There's no cable out there.
I thought Speed was just like, you know what? Fuck it, bro. You just try to attack me on my stream. Usos coming out. I know they about to come out, bro, because you cost them the tag team title. There they go.
Speed. You got nowhere to go. Jimmy and Jimmy are here.
Hey, bro, you better kick it.
And Speed cost him the tag titles.
He jumped over him, though. Oh, you better get the fuck, Speed. Oh.
Help me.
Come on, ref. Oh. Roll him up. 1, 2, 3. Got the tights. Hey, yo. I showed it. That was going to enter the DQ, though. But, hey. What I was just saying about Logan Paul, man, I'm so like proud of that. He took it serious, man. What was it, 2021 when he came in? I want to say it was the first Royal WrestleMania was when fans came back. Fans came back, and of course we had a delay on that WrestleMania because of the rain. Logan, man, been taking it real serious. He fucked up. Jay about to get him. Jay about to crash out. 1D. Oh, they saved him.
Speed and dragging him out of harm's way. That's what friends are for.
Logan Paul's the one that caused this whole thing last week and this week. Well, let me guess, you're going to blame his mother next as well. She got involved.
Hold on. Don't you boys go anywhere. Don't you go a damn place. And while I'm at it, Adam Pearce, walk yourself out here right now. Yeah.
Pretty sure you're gonna make this 6-man tag team official.
Adam Pearce, knock, knock. I got a little something for you. Right now. You look at these two men standing in the ring with me, the Usos. These guys were the tag team champions. You got Speed all of a sudden coming in here, costing them tag team championships. You look at me in here with Austin Theory tonight, trying to get a little bit of revenge. And what's he do? He cost me the match with Austin Theory. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I mean, I got the perfect place for a match this big. I'm talking WrestleMania. I'm talking Logan Paul, Austin Theory. I show Speed. Whether you want to or not, you're in this, and you really stepped in it because you're in this with the Usos, and you're in this with LA Knight. So I want to know what you got to say, Adam Pearce. What do you got to say?
I mean, look at you might as well make the match, you know.
A 6-man tag at WrestleMania.
I was hoping maybe just ISO and ISO and
Logan Paul.
Knight. But
Are you willing
okay.
to step in the ring at WrestleMania in a 6-man tag? Hey, Speed, I told you should have went home, but now you're going to WrestleMania because it is official. Oh, yes. No. The one thing that's official is you three guys getting stomped out by the Usos and by LA Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, Speed.
Okay, hot start. I'm liking the start so far. We'll be what? 30, 39, 38 minutes in so far?
Still believe in that crazy rehearsal.
Okay. I'm digging it though.
Not to.
ISO Speed look like, man, he woke up. Danhausen really cursed him. I agree, Logan has adapted very well in WWE. Hands down, man. I don't think I've seen anybody that literally had an amazing transformation into WWE as of Logan Paul, man. Came in as, you know, a celebrity. You know how we bring in celebrities, you know.
I was angry at what went down this past Friday night. I was disappointed. There's no doubt that people know my relationship with Cody Rhodes over the past 15 or 20 years, the best of friends. And also the man who sat in that chair for a number of years, Pat McAfee. He and I were like this, as close as brothers, which makes what happened this past Friday night one of the most surreal, one of the most bizarre, one of the most disappointing things that I have ever sat through in nearly 30 years here in WWE. And there was so much I wanted to say, but I decided to take a step back and see what the end game is and how this all plays out. Let's show you what I'm talking about Friday night on SmackDown.
There's so much he wanted to say. Nah, man, that's crazy, though. But yeah, Logan Paul, man, adapted just so well, man. Came in as one of the celebrities, man. Yeah. See how this rivalry didn't need Pat McAfee? Cody said, you know what? Be that guy. Okay? I'm going to be that guy. All right, bet. I got to be that guy to win the title. Bet. Cool. You know? And Stephanie wasn't no problem getting involved in it in a way. You know, it wasn't physical. But Stephanie was like, okay, she got history with Randy. And she definitely got history with Randy. You know, but Pat McAfee? Yeah, okay. I don't know what's going on, my guy. Couldn't have added. They could have added Braun Breaker. I'm assuming you sent Braun Breaker to the Seth Rollins. I don't think Braun Breaker was. Yeah, we was just talking about that last night too. Since they didn't do Seth and Braun must not be ready.
Kill everything because
The business that you're leading.
And in some way, I'm telling you, I got a strong feeling. I'm a big believer. I'm a big believer, man, and myself, obviously, and others, and just certain things. I'm a big believer. But something is having me, something is telling me, though, what they did last night, they fucking with us. They 100% fucking with us. Not only that, tonight to open up Raw with the, I mean, insanely incredible promo by CM Punk, and to even touch on the ticket sales and how they were too high, and TKO and The Rock, and they still back there arguing this shit though. Yeah, like touching on everything, and something is telling me that they're making this a story. They're turning this into something that we might not be prepared for. I don't know. I don't know about y'all, man, but it's telling me, and I had this theory, like Randy and Cody don't need anyone, and meaning like Randy Cody don't need Pat McAfee. It's a story that goes back, it literally tells them itself, but I'm telling you, man, I feel like personally I wouldn't bring back Braun to after WrestleMania. Yeah, more like I wouldn't even rush him right now. I would just have Braun come back whenever Braun is able to come back. Obviously, the rumors was they was trying to get him back, and because they had got Seth back, so if they could get Braun back, they can go ahead with that. But another theory was too. Well, not a theory, but you had Gunther was supposed to take on Ray, and Ray had got injured. And so it was like, okay, what we do with Gunther, because we kind of like want to keep that momentum going into WrestleMania after retiring AJ, and also before that, John Cena, before that, Goldberg, but yeah, I think they're going to wait until after Mania to bring back Braun Breaker. These damn Americanos. Yeah, they the Los Americanos, they had the tag team match against Vanity Project. What was it? Saturday night at Stand and Deliver. I did not care for that match whatsoever. Yeah, something is telling me, man, they might turn this into something real big we ain't expecting. And of course, it's WrestleMania time. You want to get the buzz in the air. You want to have people talking. But I mean, like, yeah, that was a little wild. And of course, after what happened on Friday, everybody is going to be glued in a way to be like, what the fuck are they going to do now? What are they going to do now? I got a strong feeling we closing the show with the contract signing. Because Roman ain't here. I don't know if Punk having a match tonight. I don't think so.
Being a mentor to JD McDonough for many, many years.
Yeah, the contract signing could possibly close the show.
I mean,
what if, man, like I'm assuming that Randy Orton wasn't just talking to. That's how I feel like you can make this work. And maybe I could be totally wrong. I maybe don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I feel as though Randy Orton couldn't have just only been talking to Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee is not like a wrestler, right? Like, he comes in and do his thing. Like, I feel like it was somebody else he was talking to all them times he showed up and was on the phone. He was talking to different people. That is what I'm assuming. If I'm right, I'm gonna clip this right here, 8:45 on a Monday on April 6th.
WrestleMania moment that I will never forget.
WrestleMania moment.
In a million years, you'd be able to guess this one. WrestleMania 22, Allstate Arena, Chicago, Illinois. I was an extra that day, and I rode to the ring on a gangster car. But I stood outside the ring and I watched Triple H and John Cena go nose to nose. It helped me see the path forward to the future that I would eventually breathe life into. I think about that moment every day I walk into work.
Hulk Hogan and The Rock, man, that's a moment, man.
Saturday. And of course, the first hour on Saturday will be live.
Last time Stone Cold and The Rock wins one-on-one, WrestleMania
The first hour live on
19.
ESPN proper. The rest of the night, of course, on ESPN. And it will be
Yeah, man. I feel like he ain't the only one.
Will finally implode. Finn Balor out for revenge against the new de facto leader of the Judgment Day, the AAA Mega Champion, the King of the Luchadors, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. The mission tonight for JD McDonough is simple: get a head start on Finn, soften him up for Dirty Dom.
The Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio attacking Balor from behind. They're now all excited about it. Mocking Balor. Can you blame Dom for being excited to get the upper hand on someone who feels as Balor? And now JD McDonough coming to the aid of Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, boy.
Driven into the ring post. Balor cannot wait to get his hands on Dominic, and this may have backfired. You can say that again. Balor was to pull the dagger out of his own back. It was stuck there by Dom, by JD, by Liv, Roxanne, the entire Judgment Day.
JD getting back in the ring.
Original member of Judgment Day, Finn Balor, was excommunicated from the
Man.
and now
Oh.
AAA title, Dominic Mysterio blasting Balor. And now JD handing Dominic.
It don't even look like we're going to get this match underway. Ah.
When Dominic wanted to hammer
Mm.
and Finn Balor stopped it. And now the 2-on-1 assault of Balor.
I don't think Finn Balor got no one to come out there and save him, right?
This is typical Dominic. Right out of his playbook. Using others to help him out, to do his dirty work, doing nothing on his own.
I guess we was going to get a match. I guess up. Not now.
Dom just did plenty of damage on his own. JD McDonough was just all too eager to assist. Two men
Strategic attack
to rid WWE
on Finn Balor.
once and for all.
I dig it. I dig it, man. This first hour been off the chain. Off the chain, man. I haven't seen not one thing I was like I'm disappointed about.
And I am very proud to say that I sure have done that.
What I like about AJ is her smart.
He loves his business. It's about time we redefine what you're used to. You're a woman who knows exactly what she wants.
AJ versus Caitlyn. I remember that. Who else AJ had? She go against Kelly Kelly. Alicia Fox. Them was all the divas. We ain't got divas no more. We got women wrestlers. That was bull. AJ Lee should have never beat Becky for that title at Elimination Chamber. But it's cool. I'm going with Becky. Becky better win it back at WrestleMania.
Trailblazer. To me, that's the apt way to describe the Intercontinental.
I like how they just went into this backstage interview and
I
not
think I speak for the whole
announcing
WWE
that we have a
when I say
backstage
I
interview
can't
coming up later on
imagine
tonight.
sitting here
a couple of weeks away from your first WrestleMania in 11 years. So how are you feeling?
It's a lot. It's surreal to be back after all this
There
time.
he is, the worst interviewer in history, Moni Michael. There he is, throwing softball questions. It's not enough for you to be the worst announcer in the history of WWE. We've had 29 years of you being a terrible announcer, and here you are.
You know what, Beck, I don't need this. Excuse me, AJ, good luck.
So long. Yeah. You know, one thing that he did say that was right. I can't believe he's sitting here. Because I remember your last WrestleMania. Do you remember that? Do you remember seeing me backstage and I wasn't there as an equal? I was a young upstart from NXT and I saw you and you gave me a hug with your fake niceness. And I saw it in your eyes. I saw that nervousness. And it wasn't because you were about to go out there and wrestle in front of 70,000 people. It was because you saw your replacement. What happened the very next day? The very next day, you quit because you knew I was coming for you. At WrestleMania, it's
Becky
not
got a
gonna
way
be
of
like
spinning
it
some
was at
shit, boy.
Elimination Chamber. You'll have no home field.
She got a way of spinning it though, but I like it though. I like it.
My home.
Becky old deep voice ass though. Don't do a Becky like that.
That's what everyone's done my entire career. Whether you believe it or not.
Deep voice though. Don't do Becky like that. Becky ain't got a deep voice.
Proud of me. Don't condescend
You
to
shut
me.
up, because I'm still talking. I'm proud of you and everything that you've done for this business.
I know
for
she
that
didn't hit her with a
locker
I'm
room.
talking.
You've made history. But none of that happens without me. Because those heights that you soared to, I shattered those glass ceilings. And those doors that you ran through, I knocked them down for you. I'm not replaceable.
I wouldn't say
It's 10
she
years
knocked
away
them
and still-
down.
still kept-
I feel like she broke through those
and
doors,
friends,
and the woman came after that. They tore the doors down. That's how I feel.
who I am. I'm the Intercontinental Champion. I am your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler. I'm their favorite wrestler. And when you go home tonight, you tuck your little girl into bed.
That's the second time. That's the last time actually he gonna mention my kid.
She ain't gonna say Becky Lynch. She's gonna say AJ Lee. See you at Mania.
Don't worry about it, Becky. You the greatest of all time. It's cool. And it's not just me saying it. ESPN said it. Netflix said it. Bleacher Report said it. Yeah, that's wild though. Becky is taking a W. Hopefully. She better win.
Becky Lynch.
She better. Saturday and Sunday matches revealed tomorrow on Get Up at 9:35 a.m. So I guess I gotta get up, huh? No, that is wild, bro. That's a funny ass question. Name a great match of hers. Everybody get Bailey and Lyra taking on the Irresistible Forces. And I'm thinking though too, I can't think of one. I really can't. Oh, you know what? You know what? The funny thing is though, the one against Paige, where she lost the title, her last match, her last match before leaving. And the only reason why I say that is because Paige, I think that was her debut on Monday Night Raw. And then not only that, that became that match was in a movie scene. I forgot the name of the movie. It was Paige's movie. But yeah, you know, yeah, I would say that maybe because everybody was thrilled about Paige winning and Paige, you know, coming up to the main roster and everything like that. So I would say that one.
opportunity to
Other than that, I can't really say a name a great AJD match. You know, he was featured more so with like Daniel Bryan and Kane and CM Punk before they was a thing or item or whatever whenever that happened. But I remember her getting ran over by the Big Show, and Daniel Bryan was yelling at the Big Show, was like, "You're 500 pounds. You cannot be doing this to the girl." I remember that SmackDown, bro. SmackDown was weird. It's some weird shit, bro. We talk about what's going on now. I've been through some weird shit. I've seen some weird stuff.
Corey, there's so much pressure, and all joking aside, listen, there's so much pressure.
He said, "Please, I'm waiting,
on the
sir."
road to WrestleMania, Bayley and Lyra have an opportunity to win the tag titles in a fatal four-way to try to build some momentum here tonight. I had an interesting conversation.
Yeah, I was sat through some weird stuff.
Get into in just a moment, which will explain where her mindset is heading into WrestleMania. No doubt Bayley's got a great deal on her mind. I mean, look at the opportunity at hand, the grandest stage of them all, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Now let's talk about how red hot the Women's Tag Team division is, Paul.
So this is a one-on-one match? Because she's not dressed to compete. So it looked like it's just a one-on-one match.
Lisa Taylor, ring announcer now, trying to get Bayley refocused. Bayley's having a little fun out here right now. It's good. Sometimes it's tough to stay loose before a battle. Could be a blessing in disguise. Although it will give us ample ammunition to mock her via text for the next 6 or 7 days.
My man Bully Ray, he said, "We don't need unreal, we need real." I want my wrestling to be real, not unreal.
Bayley does have her work cut out for
Hey,
her.
man.
Powerful last legend. I don't know why she's talking to Danhausen about what just happened. But, I'm sorry.
Instead of them doing this, they could have like went to an interview or showed a video package. Did something. All right, here we go. We ain't had to sit through the whole commercial break with our music just playing like they did earlier with Austin Theory. Look at my girls. Okay, so it was a one-on-one match. Okay, I thought it was a tag team though. Bayley versus Lash. I'm sorry, Trick Williams, though, but I'm gonna have to take Lash Legend from you, man. I'm gonna have to try. For real, I'm gonna have to take. It's either Lash Legend or the United States Championship. And Trick Williams gonna be like, "I ain't even won it yet, sucker." Lash Legend look good, man.
WWE World is
Look
returning to Las
good.
Vegas April
Did you
16th
see
to 20th.
Bayley jump in that?
John Cena is joining
brother's
The
arm?
Undertaker for a live
Yeah,
recording of
I
6
did.
Feet Under on Saturday, April 18th. 2 icons,
did.
1 stage.
Man, I had the opportunity to go to the Undertaker one day, man. So I've been talking about wanting to go, and they came here, man. It was so they came here. I should have tried to go to. I should have tried to went to that. If I couldn't go to the SmackDown, tickets were too high.
One-on-one with Bayley tonight. Hey, the women's tag title
Well, hopefully they come back, you know, nearby.
versus the irresistible forces for the tag title. The entire tag.
But yeah, I saw that. I don't know, man. Like Bayley, are you a big fan of Bayley? A lot of people love Bayley. They've been loving Bayley since Bayley been Bayley. I don't see what's the fascination about Bayley.
And then things got even more heated. This
Great wrestler, all that. But if you ask me, no. I mean, you know, to each his own.
Short-lived celebration.
But
Lash Legend and Nia Jax, the champions. The irresistible forces would arrive and impose their will.
UK people, boy, they love them some Bayley. Every time they go over there, hey, we want some Bayley. Fatal 4-way. This should have been a fatal 4-way elimination.
In one note, Nikki Bella suffered that ankle injury a couple of weeks ago, and she is undergoing efforts to rehab in time to compete for the match at WrestleMania.
Well, I'm glad they thought to add another team to it. Because they probably didn't even know. I think that's what happened. They said, we're going to add Bayley and Lyra to the thing, because I think it was going to be a triple threat match. Damn, she just threw her out the ring.
Down right in front of Nia Jax, who's talking trash. Quite the history between
Don't touch Nia. They didn't do nothing to you.
I guarantee it.
But yeah, they added Bayley and Lyra because they wasn't too for sure on the Bellas, because Nikki had got hurt.
Lash is able to stuff the stomp attempt of Bayley, of the role model. And as this first time ever matchup gets underway, do want to send our congratulations out to the new NXT
Lola
Women's Champion, Lola
Vice.
Vice, getting the job done at NXT Stand and Deliver this Saturday. And Bayley now taking the fight to Lash Legend. Talked to Bayley earlier today. She told me that she's been ticked off.
They need to bring back Takeover for one night only, I guess. You right? Takeover, man. NXT Takeover before it was a Stand and Deliver. Gee.
She said she needs to do
Before it was a Stand and Deliver. Oh.
Change that narrative, but does not look.
Okay, we might as well just throw Jade Cargill in the trash and just replace her with Lash Legend, right? We cool with that? We cool by a show of hands? Because we could just get rid of Jade, you know? Send her packing. She don't want to be here anyway.
I agree with you.
And just put Lash Legend with Jade at.
Her days in NXT, coming to the WWE from the world of basketball. She had great success.
I mean, Jade, I don't know what she did before then, though, but it's taking her a while to come around to the business all the way. And, you know, and that promo that she pulled a couple of weeks ago, I didn't like it. You know, I don't need this. It needs me. Well, bitch, you bye. We don't need you neither. You can go, leave, bye. Shit.
And Legend now,
you know,
Bayley into the ring again. That's Legend.
Shit. The Bayley shouldn't even be.
But that attitude. Oh, what a splash!
The Bella shouldn't be in this match. I mean, I can't lie, they're a great addition to the match. Once we saw Nikki back, and then we got Brie at the Rumble. I was just like, oh yeah, well, they back. They're definitely going after the tag team titles. They never won it before. It wasn't around when they were around. They definitely gonna win it. I hope they don't win it at WrestleMania. I hope Lash and Nia continue to do their thing though, but I ain't gonna be mad if they win. You know how WWE do. You know, they get the Bellas on and the Bellas get to go do their TV show and they can record and with the tag team titles and all that other stuff.
Bayley, of course, one of the most decorated
The
stars
Bellas could be fully recovered and they still shouldn't be in this match.
Right now by Legend.
Hey.
And to that point, well, there isn't much in this business that Bayley hasn't seen or experienced firsthand. She has been in the ring with the best of the best. She's held championships. She's lost championships.
I like her confidence too, man. She's confident. Jade Cargill, she ain't confident all the way, man.
This deep into a match against Lash Legend.
Just like I think everybody loves someone who's confident. Not confident, but confident. You know. But you know, they so it's so for some people. It's so easy for some people to mix confidence up with being cocky, or with somebody being, you know. I think you could tell when somebody being cocky and someone who's been very confident. But then to some people, you know, but yeah, Lash, man, real confident. She's getting the job done.
And we are back live on Monday Night. Lash Legend, who has dominated most of this matchup, finds herself in a bit of trouble now against Bayley. And I like this urgency we're seeing out of Bayley. The role model realizes she isn't going to have much of a window to inflict offense on Lash Legend, so you got to strike while you have the chance. A week from Saturday, WrestleMania.
Oh, she was looking for that sunset flip into the corner.
Legend just overpowered Bayley, drove her into the corner.
Oh, fall away slam. Oh, backbreaker.
You can't teach power.
You can't teach that. Bada boom. Realest guys in the room. You doing? I'm telling you, boy, they WWE could have had something in a bottle with them guys, man, and shit just was all the way there. I'm telling you, it wasn't the last team that you had something like that with. Was the Road Dogg, was the Outlaws, Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. When they used to come out there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Generation X proudly brings you his tag team champions of the world. Yo, your road dog, Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn, the new 8 Outlaws. And you guys know the rest. If you ain't down with that, we got 2 words for ya. Suck it. You know, and then how Enzo and Kaz, man, they had that down pat, man. I'm 7 feet tall, and you can't teach that.
Saturday, WrestleMania begins as the fatal 4-way for the tag titles. Legend and Nia Jax upset with that because
That fan participation, man, just having the crowd in the palm of your hands like that, man, it's powerful. It's powerful too. It can go to your head. Yeah, a lot of things can happen with that.
Right to the face of Legend, driving her into the corner. Now Bailey again with that drop kick. That unorthodox style of Bailey. Oh, indeed.
I just knew when they came up, they was gonna be it.
Myra Valkyria cheering Bailey on, dragging herself now up to the second rope.
Elbow drop to the back.
Shoots the half cover.
Stay back to the back. It was to her back, Michael.
Legend at 2. Take another look at this. Bailey in the middle turnbuckle. Boom! The elbow right to the small of Legend's back, I believe. Very effective, but not enough to finish the job yet. And now Bailey unloading on Legend. And I like this side of Bailey. We haven't seen this much recently. Just
that's right, Nia. That's right, Nia. Do your thing. Oh, come on, Lash. You know you slowed down before you went into that turnbuckle post. That's what's up, Nia. Catch her ass. Little puny ass.
She's driven kidney first into the apron.
Here comes Charlotte and Alexa, right?
Flair and Alexa Bliss are here. They're part of that fatal.
The hell Charlotte got on, man? What the fuck is she doing? Yo, Bailey, you know you're gonna lose now. Oh, jumping on all the ladies outside the ring. Come on, Lash, get up.
That's what it's gonna take in WrestleMania. The role model has a little bit of daylight. Yeah, but watch Legend quickly back to his feet. And Bailey getting involved in the shenanigans outside allows Legend to deliver right hand.
Oh, shit, Bailey might win this. Lash taking too long now. Yeah, she's taking too long.
Here, but it could end this entire matchup.
Hold up, wait a minute. Superplex.
Super.
Is it gonna happen? Oh, superplex. Lyra tried to help. 1, 2, 3. Lyra tried to help hold her foot down, but she wasn't too close to the ropes.
Hey, guess what?
That was all right.
I gotta agree with you, Cole. Credit where it's due. We saw Nia interfere a few moments ago.
They tried it though. They tried. I see where they were going though.
And here's the other thing, Corey. You can pull that off at WrestleMania. No disqualifications in a fatal 4-way match.
All right, wow. What you calling? Well, I guess they didn't want to have Brie out there by herself, huh? Look like we got Seth coming up next, do we? Seth freaking Rollins. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a show stealer match though. Seth versus Gunther, that shit gonna hit. I ain't seen a bad Gunther match. All the last matches he was having, even the damn one with Dragon Lee. As much as I don't like Dragon Lee though, even the one he was having with Dragon Lee, good. One with AJ, woo. The one with John was a little underwhelming, a little bit, but every time you face someone, face Gunther, I feel like Gunther gives the viewer hope that the other guy is gonna win. When in actuality, in reality, he ain't gonna win a damn thing. But Emma Lamb's trip to the hospital for getting choked out. That's about it. That's about it. This that WWE BS that I don't like. What are you talking about? The Seth and Gunther jump? But it's so random. And obviously, you know, it was supposed to have been Gunther and Ray and Seth and Braun. But both of these guys was like, okay, we don't have an opponent for both of them. And I bet when they do the Unreal season 4, because the next one they're gonna talk about John Cena's retirement.
Last week by the
You know,
killer, the visionary.
I know they're gonna be like,
The former
well, let's just have both of them face. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Everybody in the that's not a bad idea either. It's gonna be one guy in there. They wish they had Road Dogg, and then Road Dogg be like, well, let's have him take on somebody else. And they're gonna be like, ah, Road Dogg, go somewhere. I'm telling you.
I think Shabone's gonna come out.
Yep, he is coming out next. Bailey been taking L's all year long. And so soon as she faces the sister, she gets the W. Danhausen. Yeah, I know. That is wild, right? Soon as she fought so she took on our Lash. Now she get the win, huh?
One-on-one interview would be like 60 minute style. Rise for Danhausen!
I know it. I know it.
Hello, WWE Universe! It is I, Danhausen here, and I have some good news. Danhausen visited the WWE headquarters this last week, and he is proud to say he won a Slammy!
He won a Slammy? Oh, yeah, it is around Slammy time, right? They do that at like WWE World.
And I won, speaking of, for being the most evil, the most rich, the most handsome, and a bunch of other crap, but it's great. So, bear with me.
I think he took that Slammy.
I wouldn't get emotional.
I don't think he won it.
I have a list of people I would like to thank for my acceptance speech. We have Cold Steve. We have The Undertaker. Not Tory Rhodes, who keeps ruining my merchandises. We have Mr. Hemsley, Triple Hemsley, I call him. We've got the Fanhouses. Speaking of which, enough about Danhausen. I think it's time to thank you. What do you say? All right. Well, let's see what's under this little. Oh, it's not even hidden. It's just Danhausen's new toy thing. That's great. So you already know what's coming. Free T-shirts. Oh,
You better give me a free T-shirt out of all this money I spent.
Whoa, that was a big one. Yes. Whoa. Whoa, is it broken again? Run. There they are.
Somebody screamed wrong way.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah. No. You go that way to the merch stand and buy my shirt, because I am out.
He gonna tell the rest go to the merch stand.
This WrestleMania sign right there. Boom. All right, great. Hold on. Come with me. Back to the Slammy.
Closest you'll ever get to WrestleMania.
Yeah, oh.
I can't wait to see you sit down with him, Mike Wallace.
No, I can't give them my teeth. However, if you don't love that Danhausen, you are cursed.
You're supposed to disappear, dummy.
What's wrong? You said
Danhausen is something else.
We're on the road
Even though it's funny, it's real though. Yeah, nah, you are definitely though. Soon as she got the win over her though.
Home to the NBA Houston Rockets and tonight home to Monday Night Raw.
Not into Danhausen. I mean, I'm not really. I think that's the coach. I thought it was the coach. I was like, why do he look like the coach of the Texans? Yeah, the coach of the what was it, the Boston Celtics? What's my man name right here? Bum B. That's my man right there, man. Bum B. That's my man. But yeah, though. Who else? Mark Henry? Is that his daughter? Mark Henry. World's strongest man. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm not really into Danhausen all like that, though. I mean, he cool. He had a more entertaining role here in WWE than he did in AEW.
Have you ever flushed the river? There's a little bridge you can walk on. There's a big red button, and you hit it. The river flush. It's amazing. I'm not making fun of it. I think I missed that. But nonetheless, right. I can't believe that this is the first WrestleMania without the presence of the late great Hulk Hogan. Now, no matter what you think about the man, we wouldn't be celebrating 42 years of WrestleMania this year. In fact, we never would have had WrestleMania without the immortal Hulk Hogan. We learn more about his life and times in a brand new documentary coming up on Netflix.
Oh, Netflix doing a documentary about him? And Netflix
You
Sports.
should be remembered from all the wars you've done and everything you've done. Some people hate me, but after I'm gone, I think people don't know the truth.
Look at them veins, though, popping out of his arms. My man died before the documentary came out.
That's the hardest part, standing up. I really was here for a reason more than just wrestling.
The fans liked believing Hulk was Superman.
Is it art? Is it fakery? What is it?
Life was so clear. Where did that life go? The mistakes shown through.
Most of us think of Hulk Hogan as the king of the ring. But was there a sinister side to his success?
What Hogan preaches is apparently not what he practices.
I was throwing pretty hard partying. Maybe I was drunk. Maybe I was high. I don't know what to say.
It's kind of like a recipe for disaster.
There are millions of kids that believed in me and what I stand.
Bro, this is literally every story. Every story you literally see of everybody. This is literally everybody's story. The rise and fall. This is, you might as well call it that, right?
Sure. Where all the bodies are buried.
We literally didn't speak to each other anymore. I realized I still love him.
One night they love you, one night they don't.
I mean, there's Hulk and there's everybody else.
And they even talk about his last appearance on Monday Night Raw, how they booed him out the building.
Hulk Hogan. The character helps people.
And don't just say one moment they love him, one moment they hated him. Like it was just out of the blue.
The legend of Hulk Hogan will live forever.
Hulk Hogan, Real American. April 22nd. Okay. Got something to watch right after WrestleMania. Here comes Seth.
I know it. No, I know it.
What you know?
I know it.
Well, we know Seth Rollins has a date a week from Saturday at WrestleMania. The surprise attack last week by the ring general, the career killer Gunther, has set up this match. Rollins, Gunther at WrestleMania. Two of the most highly skilled pro wrestlers in the world colliding on the grandest stage of them all. And Rollins, no doubt, has a lot.
I like thought when he came back, he was gonna have a new theme song.
Last Monday at the Garden.
Yo. All right, there we go. Test.
Yeah. I've been gone for 6 months. I've been waiting to walk down that ramp, to stand in this ring. I've been waiting to hear you sing that damn song.
You sure? You don't want a new theme song? I literally kept telling my son, I was like, yeah, when Seth Rollins come back, man, he gonna have a new theme song. Watch, he definitely have a new theme song. Michael Cole just gave it away that Seth versus Gunther would be on Saturday by mistake. Oh, okay. I'm telling you, man, Gunther better come out with Paul Heyman.
With my full chest, I am back.
My man rebated him though. He want to go get his little mic. So he could be Seth.
One-on-one with the ring general Gunther. And Houston, I gotta be honest with you, I'm still trying to put the pieces together to figure out how we got here. Because Gunther and me, we don't have a long history. There's no personal issue between myself and Gunther. But over the past week, I've been running it through my head. And the only logical conclusion that I can come up with is that Gunther has entered into some sort of business.
That's the only logical thing that they could say that make this, oh, okay. That's the only thing. That's what I said. I thought Gunther would have walked out with Paul Heyman last week. That's the only thing that you can make sense of. Why is Seth and Gunther going one-on-one?
I've got two missions in my head. One of them is to take back the title that I never lost, my World Heavyweight Championship. And the second is to kill the Vision.
It seems like the Vision already dead.
Now, Logan Paul, Austin Theory, they've got themselves in some sort of blood feud with the Samoans. I know that's not going to end well for them. Breaker on the shelf. Bronson Reed on the shelf. Paul Heyman left to his own defense. I knew he was going to try to find somebody to protect him. And so I put Brock Lesnar on a silver platter for Oba Femi.
Oba.
Oba.
You all right about that? That man is the future, no doubt about it. But I don't want to talk about the future. I want to talk about right now. So, Gunther, if you are listening to me,
You better be listening.
if it is your intention, if it is your purpose to maintain a business relationship with Paul Heyman, if it is your intention to be a shield for Paul Heyman,
Shield for Paul Heyman.
then this may be business for you. But you have made it very personal for me.
Oh, Gunther behind him.
Here's the thing.
Gunther behind him.
Gunther.
Oh! Seth turned it around. Turn stop. Oh, he got out the way. Suicide dive. Oh. And now he about to do a suicide dive. Oh.
Goes Gunther, and it appears to these officials had him to separate these two. Rollins Chambers had the flush tonight.
Oh.
That was a cheap shot there by Gunther. You're right. Rollins' arms were tied up by Helms and Jordan, and the career killer took advantage. Seth is heading in.
Come on, Seth, get up, man. Go chase him.
At WrestleMania. The man who's ended the career of Goldberg and Cena and AJ Styles. Gunther would love to destroy Rollins. Come on, you piece of trash. Come on.
All right now. Seth, if you don't come out there backstage, man, he on the screen now. Okay, so are they all in agreement?
I don't know why you did what you did in Madison Square Garden, because to my knowledge, there's nothing personal between you and Seth Rollins. So, sir, all I can say to you is I owe you a very big thank you.
Well, it's obviously very personal to Seth Rollins, which I'm glad about because it's very personal to me as well. Just not for the reasons he's thinking of. But to you. You owe me so much more than a very big thank you.
So basically, it's a favor. Paul Heyman is Mr. Favor guy.
If it wasn't for Paul Heyman, then why is Gunther doing this? Why would Gunther?
Because Gunther is smart. He know that Paul Heyman is gonna come through on them favors. He know you owe me though. I'm gonna do this one for you though, but you owe me though. Okay, so basically it's a favor. Without saying you owe me a favor, that was basically the favor.
For their match at WrestleMania. What the hell's going to happen when you got Lesnar and Ova in the ring again? I will tell you, and I were talking earlier today, this is a matchup that is built for WrestleMania. Also at WrestleMania, Liv Morgan takes on Stephanie McCare for the World Championship. Last week, Liv Morgan called out Stephanie.
My mother taught me to never let anyone.
Oh man, go out there, man. You straight, man. You ain't even use the bathroom. Go. Come on, man, go.
Tu madre es basura.
Just in case your Spanish needs brushed up on, some rather fiery insults from Liv Morgan, answered by La Primera, the women's world champion Stephanie McCare, who seemed hell-bent on taking out Liv Morgan.
Stephanie looked good last week in all that black. So did Raquel.
Would return.
I keep saying Raquel. She looked good too.
Take the advantage
Roxanne.
back to the Judgment Day.
Liv Morgan, este tinte rubio debió quemarte el cerebro si piensas que hacer bromas acerca de mi madre después de la
Mom jokes still out of middle school.
Sé que puedes hacerlo mejor que eso.
You could do better than that.
You are a pathetic, cheap, brainless bitch who talk a lot but say nothing.
You can run your mouth better than you can claim to run raw. You are scrambling for purpose, and all you can settle on is trying to solve daddy issues with a sorry excuse of a man who's jealous of his own daddy's success. Damn. My purpose inspires girls everywhere to force their own path, no matter what they are born. You said where you come from, it's on site. Where I come from, you won't see it coming. And then it goes what? Yeah, I wasn't even looking at the last time.
You will never get your hands on the Women's World Championship. Because at WrestleMania, I'm taking you where no one can follow. Bienvenida a mi infierno, Liv Morgan.
After
She
weeks
said at the
of
end sounded
sneaky
badass
fights, the war of words continues to escalate. It all comes to a head in Las Vegas as La Primera, Stephanie Baker, defends her Women's World Championship against the winner of the Royal Rumble match, Liv Morgan. Another man with a match at WrestleMania.
Oh, you see the champ? I know it.
A man who will not rest on his laurels. Intercontinental Champion Penta set for 6-man tag team action. Live next.
He teaming with Dragon Lee and Javon Evans.
You know, Corey, how can you not love this man?
Gunther versus Brock at SummerSlam. Unfortunately, why you say unfortunately? I feel like that's gonna happen.
He puts himself in a ladder match at WrestleMania. Penta loves to do it more than anything. This man loves to fight. He loves to compete. He now loves to defend his gold. The first ever Mexican-born Intercontinental Champion. Penta proud to represent his people. And Penta will make history this coming Saturday at AAA. You're absolutely right. Penta will defend his Intercontinental Championship against El Hijo del Vikingo this coming Saturday night. WWE on YouTube. But that also presents a great risk to Penta, because if Penta loses in the Intercontinental Gold in AAA this Saturday, it may be Vikingo who heads to Las Vegas in the ladder match at WrestleMania. But trust me, if you're not familiar with Vikingo, would not be a disappointment. Change his attitude a bit.
Oh boy.
Well, while we're talking about AAA,
All right, man.
I don't know if there's any
Definitely make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the content, man. As we coming back from commercial, Gunther versus Brock at SummerSlam. Why you say? Yeah, why you say unfortunately? Unfortunately, when that happens, Brock will be going over at Mania. Hopefully, I'm wrong. I hope you are wrong. Brock can lose at WrestleMania. He can put over Oba and Gunther. He can put over Oba. Oh, you know what the favor is, right? You owe me something big. A matchup with Brock Lesnar. I want to retire him. That is what Gunther is talking about. Yeah. So I mean, like the one with Oba at Brock Oba Mania. Don't do that, because I know Brock's fucking history, and he fucking go. I don't even want to think about that though. I want Oba to win, hands down. Yes, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I just figured that shit out. That's what Gunther was talking about when he said, "You owe me a favor. You owe me a favor. I want to. Gunther is yawning to end someone else's career." He couldn't do Ray at WitchCon, which he may do Ray at Clash in Paris. Or we're at Clash in Italy. What is this? Sound like Liv Morgan. Hold up, what was that? Hold up, what was that?
Javon Evans.
Oh, what was that? What was that cryptic video?
First WrestleMania a week from Saturday.
Whoever it is a woman and they return it. I feel like that was a woman. Did y'all think that was a woman? I heard a laughter, and I heard Liv Morgan's, like interesting a little bit, but I could be tripping. I felt that way since last week.
Evans and Dragon Lee have never been in a ladder match in their career. Penta has been in one. A Money in the Bank ladder match. And Javon knocked off one of his opponents tonight, Ryo, to qualify for the ladder match. Dragon Lee, we mentioned, qualified for the ladder match by beating Grayson Wolf. These three men on the exact same page tonight, but come WrestleMania, it will be every man for himself with the Intercontinental Gold suspended above the ring.
And your opponent, the Americano, Ryan Bravo, Los Americano.
This is a six-man tag team matchup here tonight. Of course, Los Americanos, led by El Grande Americano. And we learned earlier tonight and also on social media over the weekend that they're not happy that El Grande Americano didn't have the opportunity to qualify for this ladder match at WrestleMania. I think it's completely reasonable for Los Americanos to be this close to WrestleMania with the stakes being as high as they are. You're talking about the reigning Rey de Reyes in AAA, El Grande Americano, the real El Grande Americano, mind you. Los Americanos involved in a tag team title match at NXT this past Saturday. Stand and deliver, won by the tag champs.
All right. I agree. Brock should put both of them over, but I know it's always a but. Everybody got a but. Nah, for real though, man. He really should put both of them over. In a way, he kind of like was putting, been in the process of putting Oba over. Telling Oba stand on my chest and do this and that. I mean, yeah. Gunther, Brock Lesnar, SummerSlam, career match. Yeah, he's going down at SummerSlam. And Oba need to win at Mania, man. He needs to become that guy. Unless you just gonna have, I say do it with two. You put Oba over at Mania, and then you do what you do with Gunther. Boy, when Gunther and Oba have they one-on-one match, it's gonna be fucking ridiculous. It's going to be must see because you got the guy who's the new ruler, who's the new beast, and then you got the career killer who have ended careers such as Goldberg, John Cena, AJ Styles, possibly Ray, possibly Gunther. Like, oh my goodness, man. In a way, it's going to be almost like seeing John Cena versus Randy Orton go one-on-one like back in the days. You just knew John and Randy was going to be the two prospect up-and-comers that was going to be superstars for the future. Oh, and then when you get Gunther and Oba to go one-on-one, it's going to be crazy. WWE have their ways. Yeah, they do. Another one. Hey, yo, this Raw has been off the chain, man.
Come on, Paul, stay with us.
This Raw has literally been off the chain.
Again, I cannot imagine what Javon Evans and Penta and Dragon Lee are going to do in that ladder match at WrestleMania. It is going to be spectacular. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion. Air traffic's in full for Perry Reed on standby in Las Vegas. Penta knocked off El Grande Americano in the Intercontinental Champion match a few weeks back. Again, Penta, I talked about this earlier. Man, he does not rest on his laurels, does he? He said, okay, I'm the Intercontinental Champion. I can sit back and relax. But no, what does he do? He decides to get involved in a ladder match. A ladder match of all things in WrestleMania. Thought he was going for the cover.
I mean, from what I hear, Warren said the same thing from what I heard. He announced it, or that he was like, yo, you know what, my first WrestleMania match, I want it to be a ladder match. Because if he said that, they sure came up with the competitors and qualifying matches real fast. I thought he was like, yo, what I'm going to be doing at WrestleMania, meaning Penta, is that he talked to Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce told him he was going to be in a ladder match. Man, go get your pull-up change.
Oh, great drop kick into the corner tag made. Here comes Bravo. And here comes Javon Evans. You know, Javon Evans wins the championship at WrestleMania. He will be the youngest to ever win a single
Think somebody want to be around you and you
the
stink.
youngest in history. Incredible feat for sure. Say it's going to be Javon.
I'll say everything else besides the back,
First
bro.
of likely many WrestleManias in his career. But look at Bravo Americano, showing how ruthless he can be.
Just sit right here. Just sit right here. Playing with his action figures and shit. It's literally like shit.
Chicano.
The hell are they doing?
That was a luchador goal. Not great Chicano. Make it sure. Yeah, you can practice all that this coming Saturday at a AAA.
If it's only them, couple of years,
Saturday night. The first ever
then
defense of the
Penta is
WWE
definitely
Intercontinental
entertaining.
Championship in AAA. Penta going one-on-one with the former mega champion, Elijo.
The only other one I could really see winning it is Javon.
Watching this six-man tag gives me pleasant flashbacks.
That's the only one I can see winning it is Javon.
Traditional lucha trios matches.
If Americano in it, possibly. But they messed up on that too. It was supposed to have been Americano versus Chad Gable. Mask versus mask. Then we figure out take the mask off. What was so fucking hard about that? What was so hard about that? I don't get it. That could have been such an easy booking, an easy moment that you could go ahead and boom, we got them doing something that made you.
Monday Night Raw. The Intercontinental Champion Penta Dragon Lee against Los Americanos. That made. And this is Ryo and Penta sling blade by the champ. Here comes Bravo.
Backbreaker.
Backbreaker. In Lenora. And a Grande Americano.
Oh.
Double DDT. Mind-bending
Double
offense
DDT.
from the
I
Intercontinental
forgot
Champion
that.
tag made to Dragon
That.
Lee. But it is a virtual extent. Yes. And look at this now. Dragon Lee into the corner with a basement.
Yeah, Javon. Yeah, Javon is the only other guy I can really see really winning it. I can see him being the Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, look at those splash. Bravo homage to his old tag team partner AJ Styles.
Dragon Lee, just do your dragon moves.
From the real
Leave AJ Styles moves alone, man.
Dragon Lee. Was the mask loaded?
Because it wasn't like you was going to win off the move.
Well, who's supposed to be the damn analyst?
My man Warren got mad as I don't know what. And who was it? It was somebody in the Fatal 4-Way match instead of delivered and Javon Evans failed trying to get in the ring. It was somebody in the match. I think it was Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry just did the AA like it wasn't nothing and somebody kicked out. It was like, he my man said, since I'm retired now, you just going to use my move like it ain't nothing? Oh.
And he got caught.
Yeah, man, we got a mask versus mask, man. If the OG or whatever, whoever loses, they all got to take the mask off. Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, Ludwig Kaiser, all of them. Oh, now he about to do the Styles Clash.
Cover. El Grande with a kick to the back of the head. That made Javon Evans now legal for his team. Everybody getting involved. And Dragon Lee in the parking lot. Down goes Americano. Keep your eyes on the Intercontinental Champion. The apron. Even Javon Evans couldn't believe it.
Man, about to get bouncy here. 2, 3.
Again, I shudder to think what Evans is going to do in a ladder match.
You and me both. The young OG getting higher than Bad News Barrett on a scissor lift. The OG Cutter taking down Bravo Americano, picking up the win.
That's what's up.
But come WrestleMania, all three of these teammates will be competing.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look, what in the world? What?
Hell yeah!
Okay, they must have thought Rey Mysterio and Gunther wasn't the match after doing at Mania. Because out comes Ray. I'm assuming Ray gonna get involved in this ladder match, right? Okay, so he's back. Okay. So the decision probably was not for Gunther to go against Ray. Or if it was, they wanted to hurry up and pull the trigger on the Seth and Gunther thing to get some momentum and build. Because if they waited and to see and keep waiting and waiting to see if Rey Mysterio was going to be ready, they wouldn't have enough time to tell these stories. That's what I'm assuming. Because here goes Ray. So I'm assuming Ray is going to be in this ladder match with Javon, Penta, Dragon Lee. Come on, Ray, get close to the mic, man.
How this ladder match at WrestleMania has the potential to be one of the greatest ladder matches in history. But last year, I missed WrestleMania due to an injury. Well, this year, I actually just spoke to Adam Pearce. And we both agreed on one thing. This ladder match at WrestleMania is missing one more person. It's missing Rey Mysterio. Mi Reycito, let's make history. Porque yo soy Penta el Zero. Wow. And now the six-pack.
Javon Evans has got to be livid right now. Like, he's in the ring with all these luchadors, bro, who he probably wasn't even born yet. I don't even know how old is Dragon Lee or Penta, but I know Ray, he in his 40s.
You anymore. I didn't think anything was missing from WrestleMania, but when you have the option to put a Hall of Famer the caliber of Rey Mysterio on the grandest stage of them all,
Rusev shouldn't even be. Yep, Rusev shouldn't be in it. Put him in the. Damn. You know what? I ain't saying. You know what? I gotta really dislike you.
Tonight, how Pat McAfee decided to throw a wrench into things in one of the most bizarre sequences in WWE history. But later in the night, Cody Rhodes would have his response.
So we gonna show the whole thing over again? But yeah, man, I gotta really not like you to be like, yeah, you know what? We could put you in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Yeah, let's put him in there. Man.
Grifter, Logan Paul without muscles, you and everyone who represents you, and I know who I'm talking to, can kiss my ass. It's as simple as this. It's a wrestling match with 20 years of history with the two very best wrestlers to do it. I am hearing those voices inside my head, finally. But you don't want to hear what they have to say. For the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the road to WrestleMania.
Cody Rhodes was about to kill somebody.
As the American Nightmare, the undisputed WWE champion, defends against the 14-time world champion, the Viper, Randy Orton, at WrestleMania. Former tag champs are here. Rhea Ripley, and Io Scott.
Who's that in the background?
Revenge on their mind against Jade Cargill's henchwomen, Pete Fab and Meechin.
I look like Liv. She was talking to somebody though. I'm not too sure. It looked like Candice LeRae for a minute.
Houston, I am here with Bailey and Lyra. Bailey, congratulations on that win earlier. When we spoke on SmackDown on Friday, you guys were just excited about going to WrestleMania, but after tonight and pinning one half of the women's tag team champions, how much more confident are you about that fatal four-way match? Do we have your attention now, Houston?
No.
You tag division, Lash, Nia, I know we have your attention. Get used to it. What you saw tonight was just a taste of what is to come at WrestleMania. We are the most dangerous threat in the tag division, and we are walking out your new tag team champions. For me, we know how much those women's tag team titles mean to me. I'm a former two-time women's tag team champion. Lyra is a former women's tag.
What happened?
Houston, I am here with Bailey.
Porque estamos dispuestos a hacer lo que se necesite para estar victoriosas. Podemos hacer lo que sea necesario para que la gente nos tome en serio, para que la gente se dé
Okay, take off the caption, man. The audio.
Porque estamos cansadas de sentarnos atrás, estamos cansadas de esperar nuestro turno, estamos cansadas de que se nos diga lo que tenemos que hacer, porque ahora nosotros hacemos las reglas. Dash, Naya, Charlotte, Alexa, Brie, Nikki, Bella, gemelas, no importa cuál sea el nombre de ustedes, porque nuestros nombres son Bailey y Lyra Valkyria, y pueden llamarnos las futuras campeonas en pareja.
Thank you.
With confidence personified, let's get back to the action on Monday Night Raw.
Well, this is a can't miss. Hey, Triple H, what do you want to talk about? The Chief Content Officer of WWE, the Hall of Famer, Triple H, joins Cody Rhodes this week. Available on the WWE Podcast Network. I'll take you back to earlier tonight. LA Knight one-on-one with Austin Theory, Logan Paul, and I Show Speed at ringside. And as LA Knight set his opposition into the ring, Logan Paul did in fact shove I Show Speed into LA Knight. Like he was obstructed, I was on tag team championship guard duty at the moment. Well, your view wasn't obstructed here because I Show Speed had nowhere to go. He tried to elude LA Knight with a great move, but LA Knight said, Speed lucky he didn't blow out two quads getting in the ring in that.
No bull, right?
He was trapped in the clutches of LA Knight until Logan Paul would hit the scene just long enough for Austin Theory to apply the pressure and pick up a win on the road to WrestleMania. Yeah, but then the Usos that had enough speed cost them the tag title. So Jimmy and Jay say, hey, listen, why don't we try to deliver a 1D here? The Usos certainly had a 1D lined up for the megastar streamer I Show Speed, but Logan Paul would come to the aid of his friend and save Speed from sure disaster. Then LA Knight had something to say. I'm talking WrestleMania. I'm talking Logan Paul, Austin Theory, I Show Speed. Whether you want to or not, you're in this, and you really stepped in it, because you're in this with the Usos, and you were in this with LA Knight. So I want to know what you got to say out of Pierce. What are you going to say? Hey, Speed, I told you you should have went home, but now you're going to WrestleMania because it is official. So it is official for WrestleMania. It is a six-man tag team matchup.
I'm kind of excited that you know what, one thing about WrestleMania, we got some old school vibes going on, and what I mean about that is the theme song of WrestleMania. For the last like 10 years, man, we had the weekend like 5 years in a row straight.
Well, I can't imagine they'll go any better for I Show Speed.
I forgot what was last year's theme song though, but yo, like it was some cool ones though. But man, we haven't really had like Nickelback or Red 3 or And they want to do the theme songs. And you remember, Nickelback did Monday Night Raw for years. They had the theme song for Raw for years.
Femi and Brock Lesnar are going to sign a contract for their match at WrestleMania. Let's show you what happened at the Garden last week.
2 weeks ago, Brock Lesnar was distracted by Seth Rollins. Last week, Brock was not dressed to fight. Well, tonight, if you notice, Brock Lesnar is dressed to fight. Get your ass out here right now!
Actually, gentlemen, that will not be is to preserve.
Yep, I see it. The favor for Gunther is to get a matchup with Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Gunther retires Brock. Paul Heyman can't believe it. He gets in the ring or he gets face to face with Gunther. And then he breaks out that big old smile, shake his hand once again, and hold him up. And then that's your new Paul Heyman. That's your new guy, Paul Heyman and Gunther. Who'd you put up, James? You want to just walk around like that?
On the hunt for the beast incarnate on the showcase.
In fact, if you just didn't even just ain't even they get to change him on
Two gladiators will collide as Oba Femi goes one-on-one with Brock Lesnar.
Everybody
And
do everything
still to
else.
come, we make it
That's what
official
I don't
and
understand,
sign
bro.
the contract tonight. Or this is like a powder cake.
You want everybody to
waiting
do
for that
everything
feud
else that
that's
you can't do what
finally
you need to
gonna
be
set
doing,
this thing
bro.
off.
And then you want to play that card like I do everything, and I'm doing what, like, come on, bro. Crazy. You see I'm doing something right now. You see I'm doing the live streaming. You sitting right there on your phone with your head down on your phone. You don't smell, you don't? You can say, oh, you gonna stay like that and wait until your daddy done. It's real diabolical. Man, I had a vet. This is a tag team match. And who are they taking on? Meacham and B-Fab? Really? Really? We ain't seen Rhea on Monday Night Raw in a couple of weeks, though. She been over on SmackDown doing her thing with Jade.
Rhea's back on Raw. Tag action live next.
The future. There's no escaping from me. This is my brutality. You got demons in your dream.
Elimination Chamber has the opportunity now to face
I ain't gonna
WrestleMania. A showdown between two of the most physical women
Look at my
WrestleMania
eyes.
has ever seen. The bright lights of Las Vegas. Can Mommy capture more gold at the granddaddy of them all? Oh, it's going to be interesting. I mean, Rhea's got a lot of experience at WrestleMania. Jade Cargill defending the championship for the very first time in her career at WrestleMania, a singles title. listen, Rhea understands there's a tall.
I easily breathe. Got demons in your dreams.
Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley has experienced WrestleMania championship matches, the highest levels of this game. Trust me, mommy will be ready come Las Vegas. Want to remind everyone that WWE is heading to Europe for our summer tour just a couple of months away. It all starts with SmackDown in Barcelona, Spain on Friday the 29th.
I believe you about to say hit it your way and your negative words. Well, we're not. We're going internationally. Spain, Italy, France.
Second half of the tour picks up with SmackDown in Bologna,
Italy.
Rome, Italy, and Florence, Italy, with a couple of live events. Monday Night Raw in
France, really Italy, France, Spain,
we're in London
and the UK.
for Monday Night Raw. Here's the one.
We don't need no commercial break during this match neither. You can't tell me B-Fab and Me-Shim is any fucking threat to my girls Rhea and Io. Where they at? Oh, okay. What's that on? I mean, it's good that you're all in fashion and shit, but you look silly. You look silly. I'm just being honest with you. You look silly as shit. What the fuck is? And maybe that's just me. That's not a fashion. I mean, I like cool stuff. I really do. I really like cool, nice stuff. But fuck, Jay got on.
Las Vegas will host the 2020.
And I know somebody is like, oh my god, she look cute. You know how women be. Well, I got a bunch of sisters, a bunch of women. Oh my god, she look cute. No, the fuck she don't. She looks silly.
AJ Styles, Demolition, Stephanie McMahon, Dennis
She look a
Rodman,
fucking poo.
Psycho Sid, Bad News Brown. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Yo, we were once a family, but you tried to take everything away from me. お前は自分勝手に
Hey, look at, I'm just saying.
ぶっ壊して家族をバラバラにしたよな。お前が出て行った後も帰るまでわしから奪おうとしたよな。愛してたんやね、あんたのことを。わしが WWE に来たんはお前と家族のために基礎道を
Who's she talking about when she say you and Kyrie? Who is you?
犠牲にしてお前らに最高のチャンスをくれてやったんや。感謝してるなんて一度も言うてへん。
We can agree that Asuka is the best Japanese woman wrestler of all time in WWE. Next to her, you get Io.
愛しすぎたんやな。お前はわしの優しさにつけ込んだんや。利用したんやわし
She took advantage of your kindness? She used you? You used her. Okay, she's talking about Io.
いいよ。先輩としてな、リングで最後の教えを叩き込んで
This is what I thought these two was going to be the Queen of the Ring finals last year. But instead, we're going to have a one-on-one matchup with both of them at WrestleMania. I'm cool with that. Hopefully, I'm cool with that. Nah, no damn serious though, bro. Like, she look like a fucking poodle. You barely can see her face though. You know how you got one of them dogs that you can barely see their face? All that fur they got going on? I agree. Wrestling and characters and character-wise, Asuka is the best.
Still cannot figure out
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
relationship
Oscar.
between
It's Oscar, and then we got EO.
start this match off against Rhea
And
Ripley.
when Oscar was gone for a while, EO took over.
Enemies
I mean, EO was doing every damn thing, man. She had the whole little, finger pointing at her little thing. She bob her head, winning women's championships. I mean, doing the damn thing.
Of Jade Cargill, and they finally realized it's better
And don't let it be a war game smash. She going crazy in that.
than to be run over by Rhea Ripley with a score to settle after what happened.
And just having fantastic matches though. Now Oscar back.
Oh, B-Fab and Jade Cargill.
So I'm down for Oscar versus EO.
EO Sky.
A lot of people complain about WrestleMania, man. The card is, to me, man, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. A few tweaks and we'll be wonderful. I don't know what we would have did with Stephanie. I'm sorry though, but it was story written on the wall to have Liv. And I guess they didn't want to break up the Judgment Day as a whole. But you had Liv, Raquel. They could have went one-on-one for the women's title. Where Raquel won the Elimination Chamber or something. Shit, Randy and Cody wasn't on my bingo cards until they did the switch. After the Elimination Chamber, what else? Los Americanos, the original versus the OG in the mask match. I think everything else is coming together how I really thought it would be. I think everything is coming together. We don't have a tag team title match though. The Intercontinental title is on the line. The United States title is on the line. As much as everybody is mad that Melo lost the title, let's be honest, man. Trick and Sammy is a much bigger matchup than Melo and Trick. I love Trick. Trick is my man. Look here, I understand it, but I don't know. And then, then they played with us too about giving my man a rematch, and then they have him win. And then there's more story that they've been telling with Sammy and Trick recently that they have with Melo and Trick. Instead of just relying on something old that they done in NXT and only having a few weeks to tell that story, we could just go with Sammy and Trick that they have been doing for the last several weeks, which has been interesting for real. Every time Sammy having a promo with Cody and he's frustrated, he's agitated, out of the blue, here come Trick Williams. He find his way at the wrong and weirdest time when it comes to Sami Zayn though. But I mean, every match, man, I'm like, oh, come on, EO, man, y'all better catch her this week because she had no business falling on her head last week. This match did not need no commercial break. You can't tell me these hoes, man, is gonna have you can't tell me these hoes about to really. They had a chance of beating Rhea Ripley and EO. And Jade and Bianca. I would have had it been Jade and Bianca, but however, Bianca is injured. That was probably it. So what, like 3 matches tops? Obviously, Seth was supposed to take on Roman. Seth had got hurt, so that was Roman and Punk. Seth now with Gunther. I'm cool with it being Seth versus Gunther now. Because the only thing they had to really say with the Seth and Gunther, although it was out of the blue, we should say Gunther is just a new Paul Heyman guy. And Gunther owes, Paulie owes Gunther a favor now. There you go. They connected the dots right there.
They're arguably the pressure of the key duos in this matchup. Another cover attempt by Michin. Look at the confidence of Michin right now. It's like aligning herself with Jade.
Not the biggest Jade fan.
It proved to be greatly beneficial to both women's careers. Beautiful double suplex here.
I mean, I like Jade. I mean, I guess from what I was saying earlier, we could trade Lance Legend for Jade. I mean, she don't seem like she belong. She just looked buff. That's it. She just looked buff. And WWE took advantage of her. Maybe contract was expiring in AEW, and obviously she wanted to come here. Cody was here, her friend Cody, and a couple of other people. So, and then her title reign has just been awful. And that's not her fault. That's WWE, not having enough women to face her. And that's why I think sometimes, at some point, just having one title is enough.
Again, another cover by Beat.
That's just my opinion.
Again, I think it's
Having two titles, like
physical
2 tag team titles. Now you gotta find opponent.
not just
Excuse me.
WrestleMania history, not just WWE.
Now you gotta find opponents for both tag team titles on both shows. 2 women's titles. You gotta find opponents for both titles, both on both shows. You know, world title, all of that. That's the thing about having, you know, more titles.
I think it could get downright ugly. That's what makes me so excited. Covered by Nietzsche. Perhaps a bit arrogant, especially when you're dealing with somebody as decorated and dangerous as Io Sky. You mentioned earlier how important this match is for Jade, biggest match of her career. What about for Rhea Ripley, who's made this, she's a badass, right? She's put everybody on notice for the past number of years. But what if she is bested by Cargill at WrestleMania? Is that destroy the aura of Rhea Ripley?
If it happens at WrestleMania, absolutely yes, it does. This is one of the most dominant females in recent WWE history. If Jade beats Rhea at WrestleMania, you got a new top dog in the division.
Of course, you said that. I was about to say that commercial. Top Dog Law, TopDog.com.
How impressed have you been?
Truth be told, Jay is just
team champion. Haven't you been listening to me since the
swole.
bell rang? Call us all I've done is wax poetic
And
about the
will-
improvement of B-Fab and Nietzsche since aligning themselves.
Yeah, maybe I need my glasses. Like, no, call another woman out of her name. That's all, Jay is.
Nice clothesline delivery. Confidence can oftentimes be the missing ingredient.
I don't know. I don't know what's up with Jade. All I will say, she ain't taking on Bianca, so that's messed up. And come on, and B-Fab and Michin, this is the most action they probably have received in the last 3 months. They knew they couldn't beat Jade. They knew they would. Hey, you know what? They probably pissed it in Triple H too. Like, hey, you might as well just join her.
Look at Jade. He's a Jade Cargill. Goes right after her WrestleMania.
Girl, if you don't take that furry fur thing off. I do like how the butt's sticking out though. She got the belt on. That belt, the butt sticking out further than the butt. I mean, the belt sticking out. All right, back to the match. EO won. Okay, all right.
We expected this to happen. Jade Cargill picking her spot and now directing traffic as Meechin and B-Fab beat down Io Sky.
Nah, it wasn't nothing like Sexy Red and Lola Vice twerking on Saturday though. I saw Lola Vice before she got here. I remember my man shared that picture of her. And I was like, yeah, she coming to WWE. She gonna be on NXT. Lola Vice. I was like, who is this baddie? Oh, no, she ain't kicked me with the heels on though. With the boots on.
Cargill now imposing her will on a WrestleMania challenger. And now look at this, Rhea Ripley trapped. A 3-on-1.
Girl, you ain't beating nothing with that little furry ring on. Bro, I know it's gonna be memes, bro. She looked like she got trapped in that junk, like she just fell in it. Couldn't get out of it though. It's like, oh, gotta go to work today. I'm just gonna see how I look on TV. Can't get out of it. It was like she put it on and got stuck.
Rhea's defenseless here. Begging Cargill to hit her. And Jade goes after Io Sky. And Rhea helpless. Rhea's got to watch. As Jade Cargill unloads on her best friend.
Damn, you know that one hurt. She fell backwards.
The kendo stick ripped apart against the flesh of Io Sky. I don't think anybody can deny it.
Shit, if you black, boy, and you got a whooping, and that motherfucker belt hit your back and you fell backwards, you knew that jump hurt. That's why you knew that shit hurt.
WrestleMania.
All right, check that. And you know how that jump hurt, but you fell backwards.
Rhea Ripley, Corey, may have met her match. Only time.
He said, "Let her go." Like, let her go.
There is a storm headed for Las Vegas with Rhea Ripley's name on Ripley attending to her best friend Io Sky. Rhea had to watch. The heel was decimated by Jade Cargill. Netflix House Dallas is a fandom brought to life, a first of its kind entertainment destination that's free to enter and explore. Fans can play, eat, and shop from immersive photo opportunities and ticketed experiences inspired by fan favorite stories like Stranger Things, Squid Game, K-pop Demon Hunters, and so much more. Fans are watching Raw tonight from Netflix House in Dallas alongside.
Oh wow, that's what's up.
And Kit Wilson. And a reminder, don't miss Get Up tomorrow morning on ESPN. With a full Saturday and Sunday WrestleMania match breakdown will be revealed at 9:35 a.m. Eastern. You'll find out the full cards for both nights, match by match. Get Up on ESPN Live at 9:30 tomorrow morning. And whether this one takes place on Saturday or Sunday, my advice to you is this. Keep your eyes.
That's what I said. They had to add somebody else, man. 5 people was so whack. So Dragon Lee, Javon Evans, just name this a high flying. Take Rusev out. Rusev should get attacked next week, and they should replace him with somebody. Who? I don't know. Something should happen to Rusev. He should get attacked. He should be out of this match. Rusev does not fit, but I guess you got to have a big man in it, right?
Congratulations, boys. That was a hell of a beating. You know, maybe I brought it upon myself.
But damn, Phil Balor, you pulled this promo real fast.
See, I wanted to do this the easy way. I hoped we could play nice.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me you about to go to the demon side.
Who showed you how to play dirty? Well, playtime's over. Think you know me, Dominic?
You think you know me?
Really, you only know one side of me.
Uh-oh. I feel like he's going to choose the demon.
That I've never shown you before.
Yeah. He ain't had no choice to bury it. Because the last time he pulled it out, man, Roman Reigns made him look stupid. At least the WWE did. Had the turnbuckles fall. And, you know, oh, he hurt his nuts. And I think Roman Reigns speared him, and that was it. Like, come on, man. Oh, so we're going to have the demon fan take on Dirty Dom.
What do you think he meant by we're going to see a difference?
Come on, bro. You ain't been watching?
He's running his mouth. He's got laid out before Mania. Yeah. What we need to worry about is your deadbeat dad getting added to the title match. Just because you made some penta. What is that? You know what? Don't even worry about it. You're going to bring the IC title back to the Judgment Day. And as far as that deadbeat goes, I know how to take care of it. Let's go talk to Pierce. You gonna do it? A little something. All right. That's good. See you guys.
And see if you can take care of it. So you want to set this up? Yeah. What do you think? Hey. Oh, hey. Actually, just the person that I wanted to see. Do you think you could give Roxanne a minute? I just want to talk about something. Everything's okay. How are you? I'm good. Okay. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your help last week with Stephanie. You did so great, and I appreciate you so much. But there is an elephant in the room that I think maybe we should talk about. Oh, then? I know that he brought you into the Judgment Day, Roxanne, but he turned his back on us, and we just did what needed to be done. Do you understand that? Lip.
Oh! And then she threw a oh. I don't know what she said though. Stephanie's week by week slowly growing on me though. Roxanne gonna take that too lightly because Stephanie threw Liv into she hit her from behind and into Roxanne. Okay.
To sign the contract for
So we closing out the show with these two. Triple H? Okay.
This is such an historic moment. Our chief content officer, the Hall of Famer, Triple H, will be out here to watch over the proceedings.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Trust me when I tell you, Triple H is
Who's supposed to be Stephanie? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
of these two gladiators who are going to throw down on the grandest stage of them all. We make it official live next.
Why you say that? What Oba got to do with Elon Musk? He has a deep respect for him, bro. I'm just trying to figure out. I don't even really listen to what Elon Musk had to say. I guess maybe I should. I don't know.
Monumental moment in WWE lore, because we talked about it throughout the night. I don't believe there is a more anticipated match for WrestleMania this year than the WrestleMania debut of Oba Femi against one of the all-time.
Hands down, man. This is the best Monday Night Raw since what? I don't know. I don't know. This is the best Monday Night Raw on the road to WrestleMania right here. The best. The promo we started, the one-on, what was it, a one-on-one match? Yeah, it was a one-on-one match. Austin Theory, LA Knight. Then after that, man, just I mean everything that followed. Steph and Gunther. I love it.
We may not make it to WrestleMania. There is a very real possibility that one of the two of them will do or suffer permanent damage at the hands of the other.
What'd he say? I seen a clip of him on the Stephanie podcast, but I haven't actually seen it.
We are on the road to WrestleMania.
It's palpable the excitement inside the Toyota Center tonight. I can't believe there's only one more Raw left. That's next week in Sacramento. Before we get to Vegas.
This is the cool stuff I like to see during the commercial break. Seeing the ring crew come out, change the mat, put the carpet down, or whatever they putting down in the ring. This is the cool shit I like to see during the commercial break. Then interviews that we don't be really wanting to see. That's cool stuff. I'm telling you, man, if they had a ticket where you could pay and watch the ring crew set up the stage, I would pay for that. Forget doing all the other stuff. I mean, going to go meet in the meet and greet, that's cool. Backstage, personal, that's cool. But shit, I ain't never had a problem, finding out when the guys was gonna be in town and going to go meet them. John Cena, Randy Orton at the what was it? The auto show? Yeah, the auto show. Matt Batista, the Big Show. Matt Batista again, Irish Samoa here nearby. Who else I meet? Met CM Punk, Richmond, Virginia. Like, man, I met a couple of people. Met, I think it was Christian, Dolph Ziggler, Kane. Like, yeah, man, I done met a couple people, man, But shit, if I could watch them put up the stage and all that, I'd be like, yeah, I'm with that.
That clash will be between.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, that's what's up. Me too. I prefer watching it on the site too. I got Netflix. I don't watch it on Netflix because I prefer the commercial free. I watch the international version. That is way much better. If SmackDown was like this, it'd be much better. Much better. NXT is fine because it's just 2 hours. Hey, man. But yeah.
A contract signing for the most highly anticipated match at WrestleMania in decades, if not ever. And as the greatest advocate, wise man, oracle manager in the history of this entire industry,
most irrelevant opinion.
I love boy.
To introduce to you the conqueror.
Lesnar.
One ruler that just can't measure up. And he can't measure up to the real main event of WrestleMania, the Beast.
Fuck around and get an F5. Fuck around and get F5. Paul Heyman looking down, make sure he don't slip.
Brock Lesnar is pissed off. He's been back.
Oh, we running the credits earlier?
Been embarrassed.
I know everybody in the world looking at this like, what? They about to go off the air right now? They ran the credits, bro, and show next Monday we in Sacramento.
The underdog.
I mean, I'm literally knowing this ain't about to go off the air right now at this moment, though. But, bro, for them to run the credits already,
I don't know if Lesnar truly knows the
we'll be about the show next. We are not responsible for.
This man wakes up, opens his eyes, and he's the favorite in any fight you can dream up. The most decorated combat athlete in history. Lesnar wants to make the entire world forget that Oba has ever gotten the best of him under any circumstance.
Everybody jamming to the new Oba, man. The Oba entrance, man.
WrestleMania, the ruler, Oba Family.
Oh, they added the who in. See, that's how you do it, man. They added the who in at the beginning of this theme song. So when you hear that who, you know Oba coming out. Me personally, I don't like the dramatic pause right there though, but it's cool though. Like, I love it. They got everybody in the section doing the entrance, bro. Oh, now Oba mocking him, dog. Man, when Oba won that NXT breakout tournament them years ago, man, a couple of years back, I knew Oba was gonna be the man. It was somebody else that was in that breakout tournament that I was like, yeah, I'm going for them, but Oba, he didn't win the breakout tournament. Oh, now Brock trying to get his upper hand though. There you go, Oba. Fuck him up. Fuck him up, Oba.
Then he caught the beast.
There you go. Put him through the table. Oh!
To the table as Oba Femi is mad at Lesnar and Femi taking the fight to the beast. An army of security out here, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
We ain't even had no contract signing. Did somebody sign the contract yet? Oh! Lesnar mad. I'm here. Other one. Ain't no Seth Rollins. There you go, Obo.
Being free, and somebody into the fray, and somebody and Lesnar beat the hell out of each other.
Brock Lesnar threw the chair at him, though. Obo threw it back. Obo threw the chair back. Yo, what a fucking Raw, boy. That was the best Raw so far of the year, man. Brock Lesnar picked up the chair, man, and threw it at Oba. Oba said, shit, nah, not me, nigga. Yo! Oh, man. That was a great Raw. That was a great Monday Night Raw, man. Just about all my reactions are going to be put out for tonight's episode of Raw. Yo! Yo, man, they didn't even sign no contract, man. That was the purpose of the whole segment for, right? You know, I guess they said, shit, you know what? We ain't got Roman here tonight, so what we could do at the end, we can have this brawl contract signing, but guess what? They ain't even gonna sign no contract though. Yo, you guys, man, definitely hit the like button down below. Follow, share, and most importantly, subscribe to the 1130 Podcast YouTube channel, man, especially for everybody who's watching over on Twitch, man. What a great show. Definitely a great show. A new episode of the podcast show. I got a little hose in my shirt, man. The mic was blocking it. Come on, Mike. What a show, man. What a show. A new episode of the 1130 Podcast show is out this Wednesday. So definitely make sure you guys check that out as well. Oh, man. I need some water. Beyond 1130, man. The crew, we are at it again. This Thursday, myself, Brian B., Charnel, and Harley, grown folks are talking. 8 p.m. We live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram live. So definitely make sure you tap in, man. Like I said, all reactions will be posted on the 1130 Podcast social media pages on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all of them. So make sure you follow the 1130 Podcast on all social media platforms, man. What a show, what a show, what a show. Man, I appreciate everybody, man. Shadow, my guy Seafood, man. Everybody for tuning in and checking out the stream. Guess I will watch this championship game tonight now. It's a championship game on tonight? Are you talking about the NCAA championship game? I thought that was going to come on next Monday. Yeah, I thought that was on next Monday. Let's see something real fast. Let's see something. Let me see if it's actually on. I'm on the wrong joke, man.
Gotta think about it. It's looking good.
Nice. Long.
Jimmy Buffett.
Who? Sleeping, buddy?
No, adjustment. Crikey, is it time to close this bitch or what?
We got about another hour. Lon, you ever thought about getting the laser eye surgery? They say only about 1 in 1,500 people don't see results.
That's a risk I'm not willing to take.
See ya.
Okay.
That's 40%.
All right, yeah, I figured it. I think it's on next week, though. But nonetheless, you guys been so cool, man. I appreciate it a lot, man. Support the 1130 Podcast the long way, man. Join the 1130 Podcast plus 1130 Podcast Premium. You support the 1130 Podcast, man. Anyway, man, that'll be wonderful, man. You guys just tuning in. It's great. It's on now. Is it on TNT? Damn, I think I just turned it off, though. I'll check it out, though. Great stream tonight. Hey, y'all, I appreciate it a lot, though. But you guys, man, until next time, of course, new episode of the podcast show, episode 223, out Wednesday, Beyond 1130, episode 6, Thursday, actually. And we're going to be watching SmackDown Friday to see what the hell going on, because tonight was like that. So until next time, you guys, be easy, be smooth, man. Give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? For myself, Dre, a.k.a. Dre on Wheels, I'm out.